like that on the set with Miley. She's a really, really committed and flexible actress, a grown-up actress.
Tone down the rock star a little bit.
Exactly.
Got a little bit more collaborative.
Less bedazzled, more chill.
Awesome. Let's go on to the next question. This is from Silly and Pink, another very funny alias. For Miley, do you think you relate to Ronnie in any way, or are you guys complete opposites?
Kind of the same thing. I think I relate to her just specifically because I know what it's. I think everyone goes to their point where they're like a bit bitter, and or they are trying to get. But it's not about like revenge or making someone feel sorry for what they did. That's really not what it's about. And I've learned that so many times in my life by feeling, I felt betrayed, and I felt like, I just want to get back at someone. But at the end of the day, it's nothing that you want to carry around with you because it's really not worth it. I mean, so I think that's what she realizes too. She's like, why waste the summer? Why, when you've got so many of these opportunities in front of you, why waste them by your own kind of, like prideful mentality? So I think just go on, with your life and try to learn and try to make it through.
Awesome.
Give us motivational speaking.
We're just setting you up here. We're setting you up. All right, next question is for Liam. What do you do for fun? We already figured out that you're a surfer. What else do you do? Hang out with this one.
Lift weight.
Hang out.
That's not fun. No.
You know what? When I'm in LA, I think exercise is the biggest thing. I'm not saying I do it all the time. But I'm saying when I do, that I'm a lot happier, and it keeps me a lot grounded. I feel like
eat a lot of sushi.
Working out. I'm not talking about sushi.
I
feel like working out is a lot like it's like meditation. I feel like it just keeps me a lot more mellow and centered, especially in this town.
You do?
Yeah.
So you moved here?
Yeah, I've been here the last 10 months.
You miss anything about Australia?
I miss my family and friends, but I feel like this is where I need to be right now, and I'm happy with that.
Next question is for Greg, and it's from Pam. You mostly do comedies. Was it hard for you to get into this role? Do you prefer comedy to drama?
Don't prefer one or the other. Like them both. Depends on the movie and the story. Like being part of good stories, and this was there's certain things that happened to the character I play that were kind of trickier than usual, but but it was fun. It was a real great challenge, and I don't know. We had like I said, I think everything's been said about making the movie that can be said.
Let's go play poker.
It wasn't that hard. I wouldn't say it was that hard to get into it. It was a nice. I like the father-daughter relationship here. Again, I have kids and they're younger, and I'm looking into a crystal ball, and this is all therapy for me in the future. So this is going to pay off down the road. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, this is not, this is funny too. The movie has funny
Oh
bits.
yeah,
It's
the
got funny
movie's
bits.
not. Yeah, exactly. I think there's a lot of. You've mixed it up pretty nicely.
Mixed it up.
Haven't you?
I like a bit of
My
comedy, a bit
dance
of drama.
sequence is unbelievable.
Your musical number.
Yeah.
Right, let's see the next question now from Amber, and it's for Liam. Do movies like this make you cry? Or have you ever cried at a movie?
Yeah, my family watches It's a Wonderful Life at Christmas time every year, and there's a part in that film where Jimmy Stewart, as a kid, his character, he gets hit in the ear by this old guy, and at the start of the film, he falls into like an ice pond, and his ear gets infected and it gets deaf, and he gets hit in the ear by this old guy, and it's so sad because he asked the old guy to stop hitting him, and it's really sad.
Gets you.
Gets me every time.
We'll give you a
Emotional times. Just a break for 5 seconds.
We should shut down for a moment.
We should shut down a little bit.
Liam, this is a legit question. Is that why you don't like for me to go like that? Because sometimes I'll be like, oh, be quiet, and I'll hit him like this, and he's like, don't hit me in the ear, makes me really mad. Is that why you freak out? Like, for real, I'm asking you a genuine question.
That's why I cry every time you hit me in the
Like, I
ear.
really want to know why you get so angry, because if I go like this, you really just like,
I always cry when you hit me in the
like,
ear.
please don't. Is it because of the movie? Because I won't do it anymore. That's why.
That's why.
That's so sad. I feel terrible now. I have to that movie.
Should feel pretty bad.
I don't, but
Glad we could figure that out for you.
Yeah, really.
Feel like Dr. Phil. Awesome.
is that
We
why
have
you don't
one
let
more
me hit
question.
you?
We got one more question for you, and this one is for Miley from Brittany. How was it filming at such a beautiful location?
Like Greg said, I think it's probably like a really magical place to shoot a film, just because I feel like you're kind of away from everything, and you're in a place that doesn't really feel like, I mean, it doesn't feel like a beach definitely here in LA, but it doesn't really feel like you're in the South all the time either, except for like the hospitality, which is, you know, I'm from Nashville, so I could see that, but it's just so beautiful. It's not really like anywhere I've ever been, and the craziest part, I think, is when the tide goes back. We shot a couple films where the tide goes completely back, and it just looks like, I mean, sand for like, you know, ever, and then for like, yeah, literally like a mile and a half, and then the water comes in, and it's nothing like that. It's like it's the craziest thing, and I mean, it's nuts to walk out there and know this is where, you know, that's where you were just like swimming, you know what I mean? Right. And then it goes all back, and it's just kind of crazy looking. It's a really interesting place. It was really beautiful.
It's definitely beautiful. And the film is going to be out on March 31st for y'all to check out. You can see all that we were just talking about in those beautiful locations. Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you so much.
It's great talking with you. And good luck with everything. And,
don't go.
Good luck with that thing.
Good luck with it. Yeah, we had some glitches to work out, but it's all good. We had some fun with you today. And we'll check y'all out next time. My name's Caduce. Thank you for joining us.
No. Is that really it?